Hi everyone, this is JD, your gadget review friend. We're continuing to review and compare devices, and you can check these updates on our Twitter community at GadgetRevNow. Today, before we continue to review these guys, I want to make sure to give you a good experience. We are doing a speed comparison of OnePlus 6 and Vivo S9 5G. I want to give you an all-around great review experience of these former review phones. We reviewed and compared Vivo S9 5G camera to other devices, yet we haven't been able to see how fast this is. And on the other side, we just reviewed OnePlus 6, a solid recommendation from GadgetRevNow, a phone with a good camera potential and super fast for its value. This is an odd pairing, but for the sake of great entertainment, we're comparing how fast they are. Similarly priced, you can buy them used around $300. 3-year-old gap, 2021 versus 2018. We will test synthetic benchmarks, boot up, screen refresh rate, application load time, and network download and upload speed to see what the difference are and who's better. Who will win? Hey, don't forget to subscribe, my friend. Let's go! On our first test, we will do synthetic benchmark using Geekbench 5. We will check how both phones process data on single-core and multi-cores. On this comparison test, we will see how fast these phones process data while they're using all their available resources. We made sure we clear all opened apps. While waiting, these are the specs for both phones. You can check it out. It's a little boring, but I don't want to skip the test for transparency, so we will just speed up the video. Okay, so Vivo S9 5G finished around 4 minutes while OnePlus 6 finished at almost 5 minutes. Checking the synthetic benchmark, Vivo S9 5G has an awesome score of 775 in single core and 2873 in multi-cores. While OnePlus 6, considering a 3-year-old flagship killer, manages 520 on single core and 2267 in multi-cores. Vivo S9 5G is a little bit faster, but we'll see if that translates to real-world test. Next is boot up test. We will turn off both phones and turn it back on to see who is faster. Operating system and network connectivity may affect how fast this is. So on our boot up test, Vivo S9 5G is faster than OnePlus 6. So Vivo S9 5G is the winner here. Next test is screen refresh rate. This affects the smoothness of the home screen and more for user experience. The smoother the transition, the faster it feels. As you can see, 90Hz refresh rate is available for Vivo S9 5G. That means it will have a smoother transition of the home screen in opening and closing of the apps. So Vivo S9 5G is the winner here. Next test is opening of the apps. So we divided this into 3 categories: light apps, medium apps, and heavy apps. Light apps are for casual users that don't do heavy tasks on their phone. These are mostly pre-installed apps for productivity like calendar and clock. It's a tie for phone call. It's a tie for messaging. Again, it's a tie for camera. It's a tie for calculator. Vivo S9 is faster on calendar. I think OnePlus 6 is just faster on transitions. Now let's try to relaunch these apps. So on light apps, whoever is cheaper and produce the same performance wins it. I think OnePlus 6 is cheaper than Vivo S9 5G, so OnePlus 6 is the winner here. Next is medium apps. These are essentially light apps, but needing network connectivity with multiple functionality like social networking apps. These are for average users. It's a tie for Gmail. Vivo S9 is faster on Google Keeps. It's a tie for YouTube Studio. OnePlus 6 is slightly faster on YouTube. Vivo S9 is faster on Facebook. Vivo S9 is faster in Messenger. Again, Vivo S9 is faster on Twitter. And OnePlus 6 is a little faster on Instagram. Now let's try to relaunch these apps. So on medium apps, again, whoever is cheaper and produce the same performance wins it. OnePlus 6 performs the same way as Vivo S9 5G and cheaper, so OnePlus 6 is the winner here. And lastly, heavy apps that need processing power, faster refresh rate, and stable internet connectivity. Let's see if the benchmark scores are showing on real-world scenario. Okay, so Vivo S9 is faster on Subway Surfer. Vivo S9 is faster on Temple Run. Again, Vivo S9 is faster on Pokemon Go. It's a tie for Candy Crush. And both phones are tie on Plants vs. Zombies. Vivo S9 5G slightly faster on Netflix. Vivo S9 5G is faster on Disney Plus. And OnePlus 6 is faster in Mobile Legends. It actually runs in ultra performance. Now let's try to relaunch these apps. So both phones have a healthy 8 gigs of RAM. See how a cheaper OnePlus 6 can still compete today. But Vivo S9 5G is slightly faster, so Vivo S9 5G is the winner here. And for our last test, the network speed test. We will check the download and upload speed when connected to the Wi-Fi. So almost the same speed, Vivo S9 5G has 158 Mbps download speed and 8.45 Mbps upload speed, while OnePlus 6 has 148 Mbps download speed and 7.73 Mbps upload speed. The only difference is Vivo S9 has 5G connectivity, so Vivo S9 5G is the winner here. So what is Gadget Rev Now's verdict? Both phones are super fast from synthetic benchmarks to real-world tests. Both are overkill for Android OS, and the difference are just a matter of split seconds. That's why I started a speed tournament so you guys can decide to retain or upgrade. I will recommend Vivo S9 5G for every user who wants a fast performance and refresh rate, a bigger battery life, and wanted Android 11. And I will recommend OnePlus 6 for every users, whether it's casual, average, or heavy gamers, but wanted a cheap phone. OnePlus 6 is still a flagship killer even today. I did this test to show you that if you're not into the photography game, there are some good phones out there that Gadget Rev Now can recommend. These are good phones in 2021. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. We're posting videos of gadget reviews, comparisons, photography gears, and tips. The goal of this channel is to review and compare devices as simple as possible, concise, and friendly. Don't forget to drop your comment, like, and share. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.